Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, the game where From Software created the perfect formula for what? How a sword fighting mechanic in a game should work. You play as Wolf, also a disabled man. Your arm gets cut off by the king of all edgelords, Genichiro. Damn, lots of protagonists with disabilities in this list. But anyway, Wolf is a disgraced shinobi tasked with protecting the Prince? Which he fails because Genichiro kidnaps your cute femboy twink. Then your mission is to save him. On your mission, you fight monkeys, dragons, your abusive stepdad, and Ishin the Glock Saint, one of the coolest bosses ever created. No cap. Now the thing is, in most games that include sword fighting, usually they rely heavily on dodging. Even in most From Software games, this is the case. The way it works is, you hit the boss once, then dodge, hit again until the enemy is dead. Now, this is not a terrible way to handle a flow of a fight, but it is inferior to the way Sekiro handles fights. Dodging is an option in Sekiro, but it comes secondary to the main tool that you use, which is parrying. In Sekiro, the moment you engage your enemy, you flow into this back and forth battle that feels so rewarding. Because it's not just you who parries attacks. Your opponents can too. And you can't parry all their attacks because they attack you in different ways. For example, you have to jump sweep attacks. You have to dodge grab attacks. You can also Mikiri counter the thrust attacks. Combined with the amazing sound effect of the parrying, altogether results in an orchestrated fight that is so memorable. You won't find that experience in any other game. Now, because like I said, the enemies can parry as well, especially the bosses, you barely get a hit on them, which means aiming for the health bar is not a good idea. But that's fine because this game has a posture mechanic. You don't necessarily have to aim for the health bar. If your parries are on point, once the posture meter gets full, the boss staggers, then you hit them with a critical strike that takes the entire health bar. Another great aspect is, unlike previous From Software games, where you could overwhelm the bosses by overleveling your character, well, you can't do that here because there are no stats. That's right, it's purely skill based. You have no choice but to adapt to the boss's fighting style. Either get good or get shit on. Literally. To be honest, the sword fighting in this game is like a chain of QuickTime events and it's absolutely genius. I also gotta shout out the Sekiro fandom for creating absolutely amazing mods for this game. I mean, just look at this. What the hell's happening? You know, I gotta hand it to From Software. They have their own unique style of game design, and they don't change their entire formula, but they never miss. All their games have a good amount of innovation. But I gotta say, their best to this day is still Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And by the way, do you guys hear that? That's the sound of Bloodborne players fuming and cursing my entire bloodline. Jeez, guys, calm down. Bloodborne is good as well.
And you treat us like dogs!
Anyway, this game is S tier. We definitely need more games where parrying is the main focus.